Ferriss emphasizes the crucial step of setting clear goals and priorities. It's about understanding what truly matters to you and aligning your actions accordingly. By defining your priorities, you gain focus, clarity, and a roadmap to success. One of the key teachings is the elimination of time-wasting activities. Take a critical look at your daily tasks and identify those that don't contribute to your goals or values. These activities are draining your time and energy, holding you back from reaching your full potential. It's time to let them go. Another powerful technique Ferriss introduces is time blocking. This involves scheduling specific blocks of time dedicated to high-priority tasks. By allocating focused time for these activities, you create a structure that ensures they receive your undivided attention. This eliminates distractions and increases your productivity. Ferriss also introduces the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. It states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Apply this principle to identify the tasks that yield the greatest impact. Focus on the activities that generate the most value and let go of the ones that don't contribute significantly. Now, let's put these teachings into action. Start by taking a step back and reflecting on your current priorities. What are your long-term goals? What truly matters to you? Once you've identified your priorities, it's time to declutter your schedule. Eliminate or delegate tasks that don't align with your goals or bring value to your life. Implement time blocking into your routine. Dedicate specific time slots for your high-priority activities. Treat these time blocks as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. This allows you to concentrate on what truly matters and make substantial progress towards your goals. Lastly, apply the 80-20 rule. Identify the tasks that have the greatest impact on your desired outcomes. Focus on these activities and don't be afraid to let go of low-value tasks that consume your time and energy. By defining your priorities, eliminating time-wasting activities, implementing time blocking, and applying the 80-20 rule, you'll experience a remarkable shift in your productivity and overall satisfaction. It's time to take control of your time, focus on what truly matters, and design a life that aligns with your goals and values. What exactly is financial independence? It's a state where you have accumulated enough assets and passive income to cover your expenses, giving you the freedom to choose how you spend your time and live life on your own terms. It's the ultimate goal for many seeking financial empowerment. Now, let's talk about the crossover point. This is a key concept in the journey towards financial independence. The crossover point is the moment when your passive income from investments or other sources exceeds your expenses. It's the turning point where work becomes optional and you gain true financial freedom. To reach this crossover point, you need to focus on the 3 pillars of financial independence: reducing expenses, increasing income, and investing wisely. The first pillar is reducing expenses. By carefully examining your spending habits and finding ways to cut back on non-essential expenses, you can free up more of your income to save and invest. This could involve creating a budget, minimizing discretionary spending, and adopting a frugal mindset. The second pillar is increasing income. While reducing expenses is important, it's equally crucial to find ways to boost your income. This might involve exploring side hustles, freelancing opportunities, or acquiring new skills that can lead to higher-paying jobs. By increasing your earning potential, you can accelerate your journey towards financial independence. The third pillar is investing wisely. Building wealth and achieving financial independence requires smart and strategic investing. Educate yourself on investment principles, diversify your portfolio, and consider long-term growth strategies such as index funds, real estate, or entrepreneurship. Remember, investing is a long-term game, so be patient and stay informed. Now, let's dive into actionable strategies for each pillar. When it comes to reducing expenses, create a detailed budget that tracks your income and expenses. Look for areas where you can make small but impactful changes, like cutting down on subscription services or finding more affordable alternatives for everyday items. When it comes to increasing income, explore side hustles or passion projects that align with your skills and interests. Consider monetizing your hobbies or offering services in high-demand areas. Think creatively and seize opportunities to grow your income streams. When it comes to investing wisely, educate yourself on investment basics and seek advice from professionals if needed. Start by diversifying your portfolio with low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Consider real estate investments or start a small business that aligns with your long-term goals. In this lesson, Ferriss introduces the concept of lifestyle design, emphasizing the importance of creating a life that aligns with your personal goals and values. It's about questioning traditional notions of work and retirement and designing a life that brings you fulfillment and freedom. One key aspect is escaping the 9-to-5 mentality. Ferriss encourages you to explore alternative work arrangements that offer more flexibility and autonomy. Consider options like remote work or starting your own business. By embracing these alternatives, you can create a lifestyle that allows you to work on your terms and live life to the fullest. Building a business that supports your ideal lifestyle is another crucial aspect. Ferriss introduces the concept of mini-retirements, where you take periodic breaks throughout your life to pursue other passions and experiences. He also emphasizes the importance of generating passive income or creating a business around your interests and values. This allows you to have more control over your time and resources, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. To implement these teachings, start by questioning traditional notions of work and retirement. What does an ideal lifestyle look like for you? Explore alternative work options that provide the flexibility and freedom you desire. Consider starting a side business or finding ways to generate passive income. Prioritize experiences and passions outside of work, and take intentional breaks to recharge and pursue personal growth. Remember, lifestyle design is about intentionally shaping your life to align with your goals and values. It's about breaking free from societal norms and designing a life that brings you joy, purpose, and freedom. Ferriss emphasizes the immense benefits of automation and delegation. These strategies not only save you time but also increase your productivity and allow you to focus on high-value tasks. One key aspect is automation. By automating repetitive tasks, you free up valuable time and mental energy. Explore tools and software that can streamline processes like email management or social media scheduling. Automation can help you become more efficient, allowing you to focus on activities that truly move the needle. Delegation is another powerful strategy Ferriss introduces. By outsourcing non-essential tasks, you can lighten your workload and concentrate on what matters most. Finding reliable freelancers or virtual assistants can provide tremendous support. They can handle tasks efficiently, allowing you to focus on higher-level responsibilities. To implement these teachings, start by identifying tasks that are repetitive or don't require your expertise. Research and select automation tools that align with your needs. Look for reputable freelancing platforms where you can find skilled professionals to delegate tasks to. Clearly communicate your expectations and provide necessary guidelines to ensure smooth collaboration. Remember, automation and delegation are not about eliminating human touch but rather optimizing your time and skills. It's about leveraging technology and other resources to create a more efficient workflow and achieve a better work-life balance. Being proactive is like grabbing the steering wheel of your life and saying, "I'm in control." It's about taking charge, making things happen, and not just sitting back and waiting for life to unfold. Imagine this: you're faced with a challenging project at work. A reactive approach would involve complaining, blaming others, or simply giving up, but that won't get you anywhere. Being proactive means taking ownership. It's about rolling up your sleeves and saying, "I got this." Think of it like this: there are two circles in life. In one circle, we have the circle of concern. It's where we worry about things we can't control, global issues, the weather, or what others think about us. But guess what? Worrying about those things doesn't change a thing. It's like running on a hamster wheel, lots of effort, but no progress. Now, in the other circle, we have the circle of influence. This is where the magic happens. The realm of action, where we can make a real difference. Being proactive means focusing our energy on the things we can control, our actions, attitudes, and choices. That's where our power lies. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're in a group project and things aren't going well. A reactive response might be to grumble, blame others, or do the bare minimum. But a proactive approach, that's where the magic happens. It's about taking the initiative, seeking solutions, and inspiring others with your enthusiasm. It's about turning a mediocre project into something extraordinary. Being proactive is like having a superpower. It empowers you to set meaningful goals, make plans, and take intentional action towards achieving them. It's about being the captain of your own ship, navigating through the stormy seas of life with purpose and determination. So, my friends, embrace the power of proactivity. When challenges come knocking on your door, don't wait for someone else to answer. Take the reins, face them head on, and make things happen. Remember, you have the power to shape your own future. What is our current relationship with money? Is it a source of stress, a means to an end, or something else entirely? It's time to reevaluate and realign our values and priorities. In the book, the authors present a three-step process that forms the foundation of this lesson. Step 1. Track your income and expenses. This means keeping a close eye on every dollar that comes in and goes out of your life. It's all about increasing awareness. By diligently tracking your income and expenses, you gain valuable insights into your spending habits. You become more mindful of where your money is flowing, and this newfound awareness empowers you to make informed financial decisions. But it doesn't stop there. Step 2. Calculate your true hourly wage. This step involves taking a closer look at the time and energy you invest in earning money. It's about determining your real hourly wage after considering expenses such as commuting, work-related costs, and the time spent on non-work activities. By calculating your true hourly wage, you start to see the real value of your time. It helps you make more conscious choices about how you spend your hard-earned money. You begin to realize that every purchase has a true cost beyond its price tag. Moving on to step 3, evaluate the fulfillment gained from purchases. This step encourages you to reflect on the level of satisfaction and fulfillment you derive from your purchases. It's about considering whether your spending aligns with your values and brings you true happiness. By evaluating the fulfillment gained from your purchases, you start to prioritize experiences and things that truly matter to you. You may discover that spending less on material possessions and investing more in experiences or meaningful causes brings you greater satisfaction. Now, let's talk about the benefits of this approach. By embracing this 3-step process, you'll experience increased awareness of your financial choices. You'll gain control over your spending, reduce unnecessary consumption, and align your expenses with your personal values. To implement these steps in your everyday life, start by diligently tracking your income and expenses. There are various tools and apps available to make this process easier. Next, calculate your true hourly wage by factoring in all the costs associated with earning money. Lastly, regularly evaluate the fulfillment you derive from your purchases. Ask yourself if they truly align with your values and bring you lasting joy. And remember, small changes can make a big difference. Let's start by understanding the significance of mindfulness in our financial journey. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware in the present moment, without judgment. When we apply mindfulness to our money matters, we become more conscious of our financial decisions and develop a deeper understanding of their implications. One important concept in cultivating a mindful approach to money is the idea of enough. In a world driven by consumerism and constant desire for more, understanding what enough means to us can shift our mindset from endless consumption to contentment. It's about finding satisfaction and fulfillment in what we have, rather than constantly chasing after more. To cultivate a mindful approach, it's crucial to align our financial decisions with our values and long-term goals. This means reflecting on what truly matters to us and making conscious choices that support those priorities. By aligning our financial actions with our values, we create a sense of purpose and meaning in our money management. One powerful concept that goes hand in hand with mindfulness is conscious spending. It's about being intentional with our money and considering the impact of our purchases. Rather than mindlessly spending on impulse, conscious spending allows us to make thoughtful decisions that support our values and bring us true satisfaction. Now, let's explore practical techniques to practice mindfulness in our money matters. One effective strategy is creating a spending plan or budget. By mapping out our income and expenses, we gain clarity on where our money is going and can make intentional choices that align with our financial goals. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to cultivate mindfulness in our finances. Taking a moment to appreciate what we already have can shift our focus from what we lack to what brings us joy and abundance. Gratitude helps us break free from the cycle of constantly striving for more and fosters contentment with what we have. To further support our mindful approach, it's essential to avoid impulsive purchases. Pause and take a breath before making a buying decision. Ask yourself if the purchase aligns with your values and if it will truly enhance your life. This simple act of slowing down can prevent regrettable impulse buys and lead to more mindful spending habits. Remember, cultivating a mindful approach to money is an ongoing practice. Start by embracing the concept of enough, aligning your financial decisions with your values, and practicing conscious spending. Incorporate techniques like creating a spending plan, practicing gratitude, and avoiding impulsive purchases. As you deepen your mindfulness in money matters, you'll experience a greater sense of financial well-being, contentment, and control. Your financial choices will be guided by intention, purpose, and alignment with what truly matters to you. Imagine this: you're about to embark on a thrilling journey to climb a mountain. Before you take that first step, what's the first thing you need? That's right, a clear vision of reaching the summit. Having a clear vision or goal in mind is crucial to your success. It's like setting your internal GPS, guiding you towards your desired destination. When you have a defined purpose, it becomes easier to make decisions and prioritize your actions. Think long-term. Set those big, audacious goals that inspire and motivate you. These goals will act as guiding stars, directing your efforts and actions each day. By aligning your daily activities with your long-term goals, you ensure that every step you take is in the right direction. But here's the secret sauce: creating a personal mission statement. It's like having a compass that always points you towards your true north. A personal mission statement captures your values, passions, and purpose. It becomes the foundation for your decisions and actions, keeping you focused on what truly matters. Let me share some examples of successful individuals who have applied this habit to achieve remarkable results. Take, for instance, Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur. His goal of revolutionizing transportation and colonizing Mars is not a mere whim. It's a clear vision that drives his every move, from founding SpaceX to Tesla and beyond. By beginning with the end in mind, he's reshaping the world we live in. Now, how can you implement this habit in your own life? Here are a few tips for you. Take time for reflection. Set aside dedicated time to contemplate your long-term goals and aspirations. Reflect on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Define your vision. Envision your ideal future. What do you want to achieve? Visualize it, feel it, and let it fuel your passion. Set smart goals. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break them down into actionable steps to keep yourself on track. Create a personal mission statement. Craft a concise and powerful statement that encapsulates your core values and purpose. Let it guide your decisions and actions. Review and adjust. Regularly review your goals and mission statement. Adjust them as needed to stay aligned with your evolving aspirations. Remember, beginning with the end in mind sets the stage for your success. It's like creating a roadmap to your dreams. So, dare to dream big, create your vision, and start taking those purposeful steps towards an extraordinary future. Communication is at the heart of our relationships, both personal and professional. But here's the thing, effective communication is not just about expressing ourselves, it's about truly understanding others. Empathetic listening is the key to this habit. It's about putting ourselves in the shoes of the other person and genuinely seeking to understand their thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. By doing so, we create a safe space for open and meaningful conversations. Imagine a scenario where you are having a disagreement with a colleague. The reactive response might be to defend your own point of view and try to convince them of your opinion. But by seeking to understand first, you can truly grasp their perspective, concerns, and underlying needs. This creates a foundation for empathy and collaboration. So, how can we improve our listening skills and practice empathetic understanding? Here are a few practical techniques. Be present, give your full attention to the person speaking. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and show genuine interest. Listen actively, focus not only on their words but also on their nonverbal cues, such as body language and tone of voice. This helps you understand the deeper meaning behind their message. Practice reflective listening. After the person finishes speaking, paraphrase what you heard to ensure understanding. This shows that you genuinely listened and allows for clarification. Suspend judgment. Avoid jumping to conclusions or forming opinions prematurely. Instead, create an open-minded space where the other person feels comfortable expressing themselves. By implementing these techniques, you'll witness remarkable transformations in your relationships. Misunderstandings will be resolved, trust will be built, and collaboration will thrive. Let me share a real-life scenario to illustrate the positive outcomes of this habit. Imagine a team working on a project. Each member has their own ideas and opinions. Instead of dismissing or overpowering each other, they seek to understand one another first. They actively listen, embrace diverse perspectives, and find common ground. The result? A harmonious and creative environment where everyone's contributions are valued. Remember, effective communication starts with understanding others. When we genuinely seek to understand, we create an atmosphere of trust, empathy, and respect. So, let's embrace this habit and make our relationships flourish.